Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the UCWL pre-show event for Rise to Glory. I am Hakeem Johnson, your special guest UCWL commentator and your ACW commentator as always, and you are in for one hell of a pre-show match here tonight as we will also run down the Rise for Glory card throughout this entire match here tonight. It feels great here to be inside this arena here as I do some commentary duties for my big friend, my big homie, V-Pac. Crowd is excited here as we get ready for our ring announcer to announce the participants in this matchup here for the Rise to Glory pre-show that precedes the Rise to Glory mega event coming soon before the end of the year for UCWL. You see the crowd panning here. You can tell that the crowd is sold out here in this arena. Really hyped here for the pre-show match. I shudder to think what else is going to happen here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest on the Rise to Glory pre-show and is set for one fall.
Oh, here we go.
Introducing first, from the open road, is the Renegade, Reno.
That is right, he goes by the Renegade from the show Renegade. Probably an obscure reference for some of you, I vaguely remember it, but nonetheless, it is Reno Reigns, the former police officer who is now his own man that follows his own creed. One might say he's a lone wolf. All right. No, enough puns here and there, but nonetheless, Reno Reigns set for some one-on-one action here tonight. As we have not seen Reno Reigns since the Gauntlet for the Gold on the first episode of UCWL. Reno Reigns obviously has the support of many here tonight as he gets set for his opponent here. Oh man, this is very interesting itself.
And his opponent, from Wall Rose, he is humanity's strongest soldier, Levi Ackerman.
The squad captain from the Special Ops Squad, whose destination and his sole purpose is to kill Titans. Humanity's strongest soldier from Attack on Titan, Levi Ackerman, making his way down to the ring here, as he has also not been seen since the Gauntlet for the Gold. Levi Ackerman getting the support from the crowd here. I'm sure there's a lot of fangirls out there in the audience. So this will be a very interesting mesh of styles between two very complex yet different characters in Reno Reigns and that man right there, Levi Ackerman. Both men getting warmed up here on both opposite sides of the corner. Bell has rung and the pre-show to Rise to Glory has officially begun. Levi with a nice amateur-style takedown, switches it into a nice headlock. Reno Reigns is down. Nope, uses his legs to power out of it. And like I said, this will be an interesting contest between these two. Reno Reigns obviously has the size and strength, but Levi, with the speed and tenacity, will also get him far in this match as well. Folks, Rise to Glory is coming up very, very shortly here, as we will run down the official card throughout the duration of this matchup, as Levi has Reno on the corner. Up top, tornado DDT off the top turnbuckle, sends the big man down in the middle of the ring. What a night it's going to be for UCWL coming with Rise to Glory, an event that will mark a penultimate effort from UCWL, from its upbringings to finally be shown all in one night here at Rise to Glory. You're going to see a lot of great matches that are officially scheduled as pertain with this official match card. And, oh, nice arm breaker there by Reno onto Levi's arm, and Reno will capitalize. No, Levi counters with a nice snap suplex. As I was stating before, though, you're going to see MI13, the team of Captain Britain and the Union Jack, in tag team action as they'll take on the Sith Lords, Darth Maul and Darth Kaitis. And those two teams have been feuding back and forth since the inception of UCWL itself. So this will be a grudge match of many epic proportions. But speaking of tag team matches that need grudges settled, it'll be the Black Dragon, the team of Kano and Tremor, taking on the Reactors, Tyrone Magnus and Akasan. That'll be a rubber match between those teams because, as if you recall, the Reactors won against the Black Dragon on the first episode of UCWL. So now it's the Black Dragon's turn to see if they can turn the tide in this pretty long rivalry so far since the inception of UCWL, trying to get a win over the Reactors, as right now Reno is using his strength and size to keep Levi down on the mat here. Also on the card, you will see the battle of two well-renowned chefs going at it. Chef Gordon Ramsay of Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares fame will take on Iron Chef's very own Morimoto. And that's going to be a very interesting match in its own right. If you recall, at the last episode of UCWL, episode number 7, Chef Gordon Ramsay blindsided and attacked Morimoto. So I'm sure there's going to be no love lost between these two great chefs in their own rights as they settle a little bit of a intense grudge between these two, if you will, as Levi is up top here. Nice frog splash, able to switch the altitude of that frog splash onto Reno. But again, you know, Levi does this for a living, so I'm not that surprised that he would be able to do something like that as Reno comes back with a nice short snap DDT. And then also, it'll be the conclusion of the UCWL Cyberspace Championship Tournament. 2 semifinals matches are scheduled for that show as ACW's very own Monkey D. Luffy will go one-on-one against Yuki Boyka in the semifinals match. If you recall, Boyka attacked Luffy on the last episode of UCWL. So you obviously probably know who I'm pulling for in that matchup, although I am very intrigued by Yuki Boyka and his chances in this tournament. But speaking of that cyberspace tournament, as Levi is on top with Reno at the top turnbuckle, this could not look the most overused move in all of wrestling, but that nice superplex out the top turnbuckle. Overused yet effective, and look at this one. Oh, look at that! Whoa! And look at this, Levi! Levi with that Northern Lights suplex brainbuster combination. Covered by Levi. 1, 2, and no, a kick out by Reno. Match is starting to pick up here, very much so here. But also on the card, the second semifinals match of the Cyberspace Championship Tournament, as it'll be Ragnar Lothbrok taking on Skeletor. Two of the big men of UCWL will go at it, as Levi here on the corner here, getting back the momentum in this matchup. And the winner of those 2 semifinals matches, obviously, will be in the finals to crown our first ever UCWL Cyberspace Champion in the form of a ladder match. So that will be very interesting to see who will advance to the finals and who wants that title more to become the inaugural Cyberspace Champion. As Reno is coming back. If Levi gives Reno too much power, then this could be over in this pre-show matchup. Oh my God! Reno making the comeback now. Reno now, big scoop slam, takes down Levi. This is not looking good for humanity's strongest soldier, not in the least. Wait, Levi comes back with a nice snapdragon screw right onto Reno. That's a good way to keep the big man down. There's a 2-0. 2 count. And then you've got the main event as Green Arrow, the UCWL champion, will defend the title against Nathan from Deathlock. And look at this. Oh my goodness! The detonate kick takes down Levi. One of his very known signature moves, but Levi able to recover very quickly here. Very good for him. But as I was trying to say here, and look at this, Levi, nice hurricanrana. As I was trying to say here earlier, Green Arrow will defend the UCWL championship against Nathan in the main event. And look at this, Levi once again going for that Northern Lights suplex, brainbuster combination. There's the cover. 1, 2, kick out. I'm just gonna call that move the Ackerman special from this point forward. I really don't have a name for that, but I think that's a good temporary name. So yes, Green Arrow will defend that title against Nathan at Rise to Glory, as Levi's up top. Is he gonna go for it here? Reno is down and out. Oh my God! That super kick just knocked Levi's perfectly clean hair off his face. Reno with the cover. I'd be surprised if Levi kicked out. 1, 2, and Levi does kick out. Unbelievable pre-show match you're seeing here tonight. And if that's the case, I shudder to think what the actual event Rise to Glory could actually be. Cover. 1, 2, kick out. I still can't get over that super kick from Reno. It was like shades of Ken Masters from ACW with this K double kick. Levi up top. 450 did not connect there. Reno will make the recovery here, sends Levi to the corner. Levi has nowhere to go here. Levi set on top of the turnbuckle. Reno looking to plan something big here. Reno up top. Levi gonna go up, straight down with the super black suplex. That took a little bit out of Reno, but Levi felt most of that. And Levi once again in a desperation mode, able to use that quick dragon screw to cut down Reno Reigns. What a back and forth contest between these two outstanding athletes here. The type of athletes you will see at Rise to Glory very soon, as Levi with a nice pump handle gut buster. Levi's going up top. Is going to finally nail what I think he's going to nail here. Yes, he is. 3D maneuver. The 3D maneuver. Cover. 1, 2. It's over. 3. Levi's got it. Oh my goodness. What a pre-show match to kick it off, man. Let's take a look at the replays here. Levi with that nice tornado DDT off the top turnbuckle. But then look at this. Reno would try to fight out. Levi trying to fight out of Reno's attempt of a power bomb there. And then look at this. Reno kept fighting, however. He kept giving Levi a run for his money. And then look at this. Snap DDT takes Levi down. Levi went up to the top here. And as you see here, he would try to go for the nice frog splash, changing the altitude of the air there. And then look at this. One of many Ackerman specials with this Northern Lights suplex brainbuster combination. And then look at that. Reno made a comeback of all comebacks here, taking Levi for a ride, no pun intended, scoop slamming him down on the mat. And then Reno would have Levi up here for the detonate kick, and I thought that would have taken him out. But Levi came back. He came fighting, and then would nail a nice hurricanrana to change the momentum towards his favor. And then Levi would once again go for another Ackerman special. But 2 Ackerman specials could not put away the Renegade. And look at this, out of the Ken Masters playbook, that super kick taking Levi's head off. But Levi at the end, with the 3D maneuver, was able to put away Reno Reigns, and Levi Ackerman is victorious here tonight on the UCWL Rise to Glory pre-show. Oh my goodness, what a match.
Here is your winner, humanity's strongest soldier, Levi Ackerman.
Maybe Aaron Yeager would need a partner in Levi. They would be well known with each other, but what a match. Congratulations goes to Levi Ackerman.
Los Angeles departure radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000.
Why is Video Game Wrestling Network the only network for...
It is 3.
Austin, I'm not... Oh my God!
Why is the Video Game Wrestling Network the only network for...
Started off, and oh! Out of nowhere!
Don't fall on the steel. Oh my God! Oh! Superplex! What a brutal match we have just seen.
Why is Video Game Wrestling Network the only network for...
First off,
Daniel Mars, oh my
oh my God!
This is gonna happen.
BSKO, there it is!
He charges off! He goes over the top!
Why?
This is the only place we want to be.
Video Game Wrestling Network, the only network for you. Experience the best in CAW wrestling, only on Video Game Wrestling Network.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen! Welcome back to the UCWL Rise to Glory pre-show. This time I am Gurahk Levi, the owner and creator of Battle X. In just a few short moments, we're going to get to our second pre-show match here on the Rise to Glory pre-show from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Sorry, I always wanted to say that. This crowd is hyped. We got a big match card. We'll go through it one more time at the end of this. After the conclusion of this next match, we have two title matches, 2 amazing tag matches, a few great grudge matches, and a whole lot more. But let's take it over to our ring announcer, the younger brother of Shao Kahn, Shao Curtis. Take it away. Take it away, Curdy.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your second and final match on the Rise to Glory pre-show, and it is set for one fall.
And it is time to dance all day, baby! With help from that man!
Introducing first, from the lawn Italy,
Pargo Folgore is here in UCWL. We haven't seen him since the pilot episode. He is going to be in the upcoming Cruiser X division, which is our cruiserweight division. However, unlike ours, for starters, we don't have to paint the whole ring purple for starters, and it will be it will coincide with the main roster, as you are going to see in this match, as Pargo Folgore takes on the newcomer, Mad Max.
And his opponent, from the Australian wastelands, he's the Road Warrior, Mad Max.
And there is Mad Max, we were surprised by the introduction of Mad Max. He was the pick your poison opponent chosen by Nathan Explosion for the UCWL World Champion, Green Arrow, and ladies and gentlemen, he is here to make a statement. And he could very well do that tonight at the pre-show against Pargo Folgore. He's the newest member, and he's raring to go. Making a statement that he belongs here, but that he belongs and he can handle with anyone, anywhere. And here we go! This is your main event, and oh, look at that! Pargo Folgore with a Hurricane Run, not wasting any time, and ooh, eye rake! Eye rake by Mad Max, right up. Reverse DDT. And then a DDT again. Pargo Folgore right out the bat, taking it right to him, and up there. Oh, went for the knees, but Max rolled out of the way, and a knee right to the neck. Oh, what the? Oh, Foley son. Oh, Folgore. Yeah, nice counter. Oh, but now Max rolled out of the way again. Oh! Wait for a DDT. D or whatever. Nice count. Counters. This is already a fast-paced and well-graded match. And great match. This is a great matchup. I can't even spit out the words. Apologies to those that think that I'm a no line crap. Oh! Slammed right onto the canvas. Max is definitely making that statement. Now he's going up top. He's telling Pargo to get up. I don't know. What is he planning? Oh! Double and oh wait! Kick right to the back. Max definitely showing that he belongs. Remember, after this match, we'll roll down the card again. We've got two grudge tag team matches. Before a world title match main event, and we are going to and a battle of the chefs, and we will crown our very first UCWL Cyberspace Champion. Whoa! Black hole slam! But Pargo wasn't able to get to the ropes. Jawbreaker. Obvious. Pargo went for the eyes. Turnabout is fair play after all. And now Max, nice vertical suplex. That's just punishing Pargo Folgore. Pargo Folgore. Now first cover of the match. Only 2. Max definitely making a statement that he belongs here and he will not be denied. We're gonna have 2 champions by the end of Rise to Glory. By the end of Rise to Glory, he might be aiming for the Cyberspace Championship or the World Championship. I think he's ready to inflict more pain. Oh, Pargo! Oh, Forgorn! They countered. And dancing to showboat. I don't know how wise that is. Irish whip. Into the turnbuckle. And now look at this. Look at these uppercuts. He's all firing up. Irish whipping into the corner. More uppercuts. Irish whipping again. Another one. And drop kick. Pargo might be setting up for the end. But he's taking a moment to taunt. He shouldn't be doing that. He should be going for the signature move, the beauty shot, he calls it. Oh, wait, single leg Boston Crab. Single leg Boston Crab. He's got it locked in. He's got it locked in. Max has got to go get to the ropes, or he's gonna have, or his leg is gonna get broken unless he taps. Oh, he found that way out of it. Headbutt. Oh, this isn't good. Pargo might be going. Black hole slam again. 2. He got it. Impressive match for Mad Max. Take a look at some of the highlights. Right off the gate, Pargo with that Hurricane Rana. But Max went back with some of his own tricks. And power like that spine buster on the spine on the pine. And this was the first black hole slam, but Pargo got the ropes, and he was just laying the shots right to Mad Max. All these uppercuts. That's not giving him a chance. Then he had the single leg crab, like Boston Crab, but Max was able to fight out of it. And then a second black on the slam, and that was 3. That was it for Pargo Folgore.
Here is your winner, the
Impressive display from Mad Max. He has made his point very clear. He will not be denied. He has shown that he belongs in UCWL. And I cannot wait to see where it goes from here, folks. Well, but folks, that was the pre-show. But ladies and gentlemen, coming soon is the UCWL Rise to Glory, the first and ever mega event. And we're going to go down the card. Emma, first up, this is a grudge match that's been going on. Captain Britain and Union Jack against the MI-13 against the Sith Lords, Darth Maul and Darth Kaitis. The Battle of Britain and the Battle of Space comes into Green Bay. Who is walking out the winners out of this? We're going in for the space. We go to the kitchen. Chef Gordon Ramsay against the Iron Chef Masaharu Morimoto. The egos and pride collide in this. This is a personal vendetta. Who is gonna win the kitchen wars? And folks, well, there's another grudge match. The Black Dragon and the Reactors. This has been going on since the very first match in UCWL history. Tremor and Kano versus Akasan and Tyrone Magnus. The Reactors won the first one. The Black Dragon won the second. This is the rubber match. Who is going to come out on top? But there's even something more big. It's the UCWL Cyberspace Championship, the semi-finals of the tournament. We are now down to 4. In the first one, it's Monkey D. Luffy against Yuri Boyka. Boyka's destroyed both of his opponents in Keith Abernathy and PS Power. Will Luffy be able to topple the most elite fighter in the world, or will Boyka be one step closer to championship gold? But on the other side, whoever wins will not have an easy task. This will be a damn fight. The second fight. Ragnar Lothbrok and Skeletor. Ragnar Lothbrok has said that history will show him as the first ever cyberspace champion. But Skeletor is incensed on being the first ever champion. He has destroyed all of his opponents. Who's going to come out on top in this war of attrition? But it's not going to be an easy one. The finals of the winner match will be in a ladder match. The winner, when the first one to climb the ladder, will be the undisputed cyberspace champion, Monkey D. Luffy, Yuri Boyka, Ragnar Lothbrok, Skeletor, who will make history. But folks, this will be nothing compared to our big main event. The UCWL World Championship. It's the Green Arrow, the champion, and the challenger, Nathan Explosion. These two hate each other. They want to freaking kill each other and burn Green Bay down asunder. Who will walk out as the champion? Will Green Arrow retain its first defense, or will Nathan Explosion be the new champion? This will not. Folks, this is going to be one epic show. I implore you. You cannot miss Rise to Glory. You cannot. If you miss it, I will never forgive you. Well, that's it. We'll see you next time. Folks, it is time. We rise to glory.